Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2-1. Here it is. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Verlander deals the 3-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the upper deck. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's C.J. Cron now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Gerard.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pulled toward right center field. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gonzalez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Throw over to first. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Batting fifth.
Here's George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down out there. Seager is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Abreu.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Right fielder,
digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in, Jose Altuve. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Nomar Mazara.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Justin Upton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Upton awaits the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautious.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. For Seager, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And look out, he has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Richards comes set. The 2-2 pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
And a step off. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Corey Spangenberg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now batting, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
The second baseman,
Digging in and
4,
looking for more, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian
Into the
McCann.
windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounded to first. Valbuena's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrelton
Now
Simmons.
time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wesley Wright is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Wesley Wright.
Albert Pujols will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Pujols.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner's back. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 strike to Pujols. Fly ball out to right field. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Xander Bogaerts.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Jarrod Dyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a look over to first. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bogaerts off a second. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
Now a move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Third baseman number 15.
Trying to pick things up. he left off. Kyle Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Tyler Skaggs is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now playing first base, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Nate Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seager at third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's C.J. Cron now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch on its way. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The first baseman,
ready once
79.
again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tony, set.
Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
36. Will Harris.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Renfroe rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now for Trout, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 3-1 now to Albert. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering to right field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching in the outside corner. Jake Marisnick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Xander Bogaerts is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change for the Astros. Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe. Now in left field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Chris Davinsky.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home. Made.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips. To this point. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Simmons. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrelton
into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped up. Altuve on the move. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Justin Upton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Bud Norris, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Renfroe is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.